Alright, man. Oh, that came in and went in and came out. Boy. Look at that, man. It going in. It went in, but
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jaren Jackson.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Williams. And it's the prodigy in at the 2. And for San Antonio, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Fox in at the point. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Now here's Fox. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Now Fox. Castle on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Knocks down the triple. The Prodigy's got 7. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's the Prodigy. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
To end the run. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Johnson with it, guarded by Morant. Wembanyama, the pass to Fox. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Clark. 15 in his last outing. Lets it fly. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Castle misses. Grizzlies lead by 3. To the left side wing. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the prodigy. No good on the 3. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Fox. And he drops it in from the low post. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Nimble move by Fox against contact. Able to slip through and get it to go.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Here's the prodigy. 7 points in the game. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one comes up a bit short. San Antonio leading. Johnson passes to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Driving in. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Here's the prodigy. Outside for Moran. They still need this. Sends it home from three-point land.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Now here's Castle. Still without a bucket.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working,
Man,
no need to
that
change.
Bay, bro. Damn, that thing's bad.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Fox has got 9 points. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. The prodigy. And another 3 for Memphis.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Wembanyama, screen on Morant. And it's Fox missing. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 so far with the step back. Morant, the pass to the prodigy. From downtown.